Onboarding from a global perspective poses many challenges, significant ones being how do you ensure global audiences with different cultures, different locations, different languages have that same standardised experience from day one that makes them feel like they belong?
Yeah, I think going back to there was a recent Harvard Business Review report into onboarding, which had some quite interesting stats that exceptional onboarding process increases staff retention by 50% and also staff productivity by 67%. So you can see how crucial it is to get that onboarding experience from day one, making sure it's engaging, you engage with your learners, you make sure it's a fun experience, and really to capture them from day one, you want those engaged, productive employees to hit the ground running.
Because presumably then those numbers speak to minimising churn and really, really narrowing, getting people up to speed as soon as possible.
Well, that's it. It's basically, as you start from day one, it's the whole impression you have of that company from the first day, whether that be from whether you've got set up ready to go, you've got your training courses set up, you've got your email set up, you've got your swag box, whatever it is, to make sure that new starter feels engaged and valued from day one, really part of the team. Because that's what you want to encourage there. You want to bring that person into the team and make sure they feel part of the team from the first day.
And at global scale, you need quite a sophisticated ecosystem to manage this, because bearing in mind you've got a global brand to protect, behaviours that you want to see universally applied, but then sometimes you're operating in different areas with different legislations and different regulations. So how do we manage that particularly well?
Well, that goes along, I guess, to the hyper-personalised onboarding experience. As you mentioned there, you've got different locations, different languages, different cultures of learning, different generations who learn in different ways. So it's about providing an onboarding experience which can really reach those different types of people within the organisation, and having a platform which enable you to offer those hyper-personalised onboarding experiences, I think is the key to having a successful onboarding process.
And what you're describing there, this hyper-personalisation, recognising people have different levels of digital literacy, it sounds to me that that's not describing, say, a traditional LMS as we previously used to know them, where we would expect people to go down 3 clicks deep and find their way through it. You need to serve the content up in a much more consumer-friendly, consumer-grade way that enables people to perhaps work on their mobiles or on different devices.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, the world of learning has obviously changed now. The way people consume content is different, and people consume it in different ways. And it's having a system in place which enables you to push out the content in the way that the learners want to consume the content, whether that be mobile, whether that be kind of desk-based learning, or whether it be short kind of learning pills or full training courses. It's having an adaptable system which enables you to do that. We worked recently with a large hotel chain which have over 35,000 employees, and they onboard people every day in different locations all around the world. And they needed a system that was able to be adaptable and offer that hyper-personalised approach predominantly through a mobile device. And we were able to do that with our Learning Cloud 6 platform.